All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. How are you doing today? I welcome you all back to Chirike Honors with channel. We are still on the game. All right. So, if this is your first time of coming to this channel, you are highly welcome. Welcome. If you are old, you are super welcome. This is Chirike Honors with channel, where we discuss a serious issues affecting us. All right. Thank you and God bless you. So, there is this particular news that has been going on internet. I don't know if some of you have come across it about Victor Osimhen, Bob Risky, John and Don Jazzy. So about 2 months ago, if I'm not mistaken, or a month ago, Bob Risky, was arrested for it is a violation of Nigeria or whatever. I don't know why she was arrested. So, but the truth of the matter, she was arrested, but she's. I don't know whether I should say he or she, but the person is back. You understand? So, and when he came back, so he celebrated his coming back from prison. You understand? So, and he listed out the names of those who contributed money for her release. So, and Victor Osimhen's name is included, Don Jazzy, and the other celebrities and all that. So, just when I was going doing research, I was searching a lot of things. So I saw this particular news, where somebody said Victor Osimhen and Don Jazzy is doing that thing with Bob Risky. You know what I'm talking about? Not everything I can come out and say. You understand? So now I really want us to discuss about the truth behind this. Like I said, I stand by the truth, and truth is what we stand for in this particular platform. You know, I am not talking about whether Don Jazzy or Osimhen is doing that thing with Bobrisky, because I don't have the evidence to, to accuse anybody. You understand? I've not seen a video where Osimhen and Bobrisky is doing that, or Don Jazzy or whatever. This is what people can. I think it's what people can just cook up a story just to try and you know draw traffic on their page. So I think whenever you see such news like that without evidence, don't believe it. So, but let's truth be told, there I think if so, I don't know if some of you have you know seen a lot of videos on social media flood in Borno State, and that's rendered made so many people homeless. You understand? Shout out to Very Dark Man, for his good work, his platform. You understand? So, Very Dark Man. Now, you remember how Very Dark Man was? He attacked those people that contributed money for Bobrisky, about 100 and something million, or closely 100 million. You understand? So, Very Dark Man attacked them. Why should he contribute money for Bobrisky? Somebody that is trying to destroy the our young generation. So that's what Very Dark Man said. I'm not the one that said it, because of his lifestyles. You understand? Very Dark Man said, for those of you who contributed money for Bobrisky, that you are trying to encourage evil thing in the world. You understand? So now it is time for them to contribute money for those people who has been experiencing flood and all that. There is no place for them to lay their health. So Very Dark Man took it upon himself to also announce to those people who contributed money to Bobrisky to also do the same contribution to help those who has been experiencing flood in Borno State. Because as I'm talking to you now, so many people are homeless. I don't know if you have watched the video. You understand? So look at the picture here in your screen. A lot of people are, so many people have, they are confused. They don't even know what to do. Flood have taken over the place. So Very Dark Man said, okay, let Victor Osimhen, Don Jazzy, turn to DK, and so many of these Nigerian celebrities who contributed money for Bobrisky to also do the same contribution to these people. So that is the question we're asking. Is Very Dark Man right or wrong? But I have to say the truth. Yes, the fact that Tonto is my for one of my favorite actor, or Don Jazzy one of my favorite hip hop artists and other producer, doesn't mean that I should not say the truth. I think I support Very Dark Man for what he said. There is no sentiment. Truth is all we stand for. You understand? Someone that is trying to, I don't know how to put it. I'm not against Bobrisky. I'm not against him for the lifestyle he is choosing for himself. But let truth be told. What he's doing does not have impact to the society. There's no way this is going to impact positively to the life of our youth, our young youth out there. You understand? And that's why Very Dark Man has took it upon himself to stand by the truth and also lead our young generation to the right path. You understand? Someone who is a guy today, someone I know as a boy, tomorrow you see the person as something else. So, I think that is the life he has chosen for himself, which I don't have any right to decide on him. But I have to say the truth. You understand? Those of you contributed money, that means you are supporting what he's doing. So I think you should, that God that have used it to contribute money for Bobrisky should also use it to contribute money for those people. Look at them. Go to Borno State, you see a lot of things. You cry, you shed tears. You understand? And I'm also calling on our Nigeria government to look into this matter. Go there and save some people. Many of them are homeless. There is no place to lay their head. Their properties destroyed, everything. So please, I'm also calling out on Don Jazzy, Osimhen, to DK, so many of them. I know that they can do it. Since they contributed money to public, I know they can still do this. Go to Very Dark Man page, see what I'm talking about. You see the video. You understand? So let us live a life of emulation, a life that our children, our unborn generation will emulate from us. All this thing we are doing is not, we're not going to be here forever. So the question is, when you die, what will people use to remember you? Is it negative things or positive things? The lifestyle you are living today, do you pray that your children, your next generation should emulate from it? I am asking, the lifestyle you are living today, the part of life you have chosen to live today, do you pray that your children should emulate from you? Yes, I saw a lot of comments that will attack Very Dark Man that the money they contributed is not for you. Why are you this? Why are you that? I said to myself, I wonder how these people's future is going to be. And the worst part of it is that these people that are supporting them, they are, in fact, if you should ask them to start living the same life Boris is living, they will tell you, God forbid, but you are supporting someone. You understand? I just pray that Bobrisky is, I'm not condemning him. Don't get me wrong, but what I'm against is the kind of lifestyle he has chosen to live. Do you understand? So now people have started rumoring that Osimhen and Don Jazzy is have something to do with Bobrisky. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Even when you and I know that it's not true. Yes, it's not true. You know why? Because there is no evidence. Nobody have come out with evidence and said, okay, this is the video where Osimhen and Jazzy is with Bobrisky. You understand? So that's why I cannot come out and tell you that. In fact, I'm sure I do this, I do that. No, I don't talk anyhow. Before I will come out to say something, I must have do a lot of research. I believe that this thing is just a rumor. Maybe people that are not happy with Bobrisky. But even if you are not happy with someone, you shouldn't go to the extent of cooking up a story just to bring the person down. Rather, come out to say the truth. Point out those things that that person is doing. Say the truth. No matter how hot it is, sometimes truth might be bitter, but that is the best thing to do. You cannot lie for someone for the person to be happy. No. Rather tell the person the truth. Let the person be upset with you as long as you have established truth in his or her mind. That's what makes you a real person. But going to the extent of, cooking up a story that you know is not true just because you are against that person, what he or she is doing, is not the right thing to do. You understand? So, if you ask me, I would say I don't know about Osimhen and Don Jazzy, being together with Bobrisky, so I don't know of that. You understand? What I'm talking about is the lifestyle of Bobrisky. You understand? Does it have any positive impact to the society? If you should ask me, I would say no. It doesn't have any positive impact to the society. So anything you are doing that cannot affect the youth positively, I think you are not doing the right thing. Yes. Let me just give you any content you are creating. I'm just giving an example. Any content you are creating and that content does not have a positive impact to the society. You are just trying to, you know, you are just trying to make people to notice you. You don't really want to impact positive to the life of people out there. Yes. That's why before I come out with something, I'll sit down and ask myself a lot of questions. Does this thing have impact, positive impact to the society? What and what will they learn from this topic, from this content? Because the people that I have in mind is the youth, the people out there. How is it going to change lives? You understand? I get what I'm saying. So please, I think a VDM is right. Since people have contributed money for Bobrisky, I think they still do the same for these people. Go to Boronu. I'm sure the video might have watched that video. Is so disheartening. You understand? You know is is very bad. Please, not even those who contributed money to Bobrisky. If you think you can help, just help in a little way you can, at least for them to have a place to lay their heads, because in fact 99.9 of them are homeless because of flood and other place. Try and drop your comment. Do you think this rumor we have been hearing about, of Victor Osimhen, and do you think it's true or just what people are trying to cook up? All right. Thank you, and guys, please always drop your polite comment and we'll be there to reply you. Thank you, and have a wonderful day, and wait for the next upload.